welcome to another fabulous Illumination Spotlight. This is our series where we introduce you to leaders in the world making a difference in the lives of others and their own lives and really helping the world be a better place. And today I am thrilled to introduce you to Miss Kathy Pendleton with Get the Care You Deserve. Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Nancy.
How are you today?
I'm great this afternoon. How are you?
I'm doing really good and super excited to be here with you. And so thank you for taking some time to be with us today. And, you know, as I think about you taking the time to be with us today, it's really part of what I know is your mission. And so tell our audience quickly, what is Get the Care You Deserve?
It's a business designed to teach people how to better communicate with their medical professionals, doctors and nurses, because we need to get a certain amount of information in order to be able to make good medical decisions about our treatment.
Yeah.
And to know what's going on with our family members and for ourselves as patients, and to avoid medical mistakes.
Yeah, and you know, it's interesting. I'm thinking back to when I was younger and, you know, gods were the doctors. You didn't want to question them or ask them or you know, doubt what they're doing and just kind of take their word as gospel. And the truth of it is they are brilliant. They are committed to healing people and helping people. And they're also human. And when I think about what you're doing is giving us as individuals the strength and the tools to ask questions, to find out what's going on, because we're the ones in charge. We're the ones paying the bills, right?
Yes, we are the ones paying the bills, and we are the ones who sign that little paper at the beginning of any procedure that says that we are providing informed consent, that we know the consequences of our decision, and that we've been provided information about other treatment options.
Yeah, and you know what? When you're in that time of crisis, I know for me and most people, like, you're not thinking clearly. So we're going to get into a couple of tips that Kathy is going to share with us to give us have us be better equipped when we're going to the doctors, when we're facing a medical crisis, either for ourselves or for our family members. But first, we're going to do our lightning round because I want you to get to know this awesome woman that is Kathy Pendleton. So are you ready, Kathy? Lightning round's coming.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right. Lightning round question number 1 is, what is your favorite rock and roll artist? Or who is?
Freddie Mercury.
Oh, Fred, I want to sing Bohemian Rhapsody right now. Or Bicycle.
Right, or Bicycle, right? Bicycle. We all have fantasies about Bicycle, I think.
I think so too. So why Freddie Mercury? What is it about him or his music?
His music was so varied. The music that Queen produced was so varied. The songs didn't sound alike. You know, they just varied so much. There were some of them, especially like We Are the Champions.
Yes.
They just reach right into you and grab you and say, let's go.
Awesome. Great one. He's one of my favorites as well. Okay, lightning round question number 2.
All right.
What is a book that has, you know, made a major impact or had a big influence on you?
Once I started doing this work and thinking about these subjects, the book that influenced me the most is a book called The Patient's Playbook by Leslie Michelson.
The Patient's Playbook by Leslie Michelson. The
Patient's Playbook. He does similar work, not teaching, but he has worked in this area for a long time and is very skilled at getting the needed information and finding the experts.
Beautiful. All right, good. So that was our lightning round. Let's get back to talking with Kathy a little bit on how we can get the care we deserve. And if you go to her website, getthecareyoudeserve.com, she's got a free gift there. What is the gift that's at the website?
The gift is how to survive a medical crisis. Something we're not prepared for, but something that at some point could easily affect any one of us.
Yeah.
or a loved one.
Yeah. All right. So go to getthecareyoudeserve.com. And Kathy, we're talking about something that we don't want to think about or project, but the truth of the matter is we all go to doctors, things are going to happen. We need to be able to feel strong in the face of those crises. So what would you say is the most important thing for us all to be able to do?
I think the most important thing is to ask questions. And this goes for in the hospital, in an emergency room, in a doctor's office. We all need to be asking questions. And they need to be more than, okay, when should I make my next appointment?
Right.
They need to be things like, why am I taking this medication and what specifically is it for? Things like, are there any treatment options, other treatment options that we should explore, or is there anything about this medication and my history that make you think I might be allergic to this medication?
Oh, interesting. And there's actually a test that you can take to find that out in advance, which is
yes,
awesome.
there is a test that you can take. Yes.
So asking questions, and how do we get beyond, and I know this is how I grew up, how do we get beyond that feeling of, I don't want to question the doctor or his time so valuable? I mean, I remember sitting with my mom and my grandmom and they're like, oh, don't bother the doctor. Like, what? Right? That was a way of thinking that people had.
Exactly. I think doctors, for the most part these days, are more ready to talk to patients. An informed patient is a healthier patient, is what I've seen written a number of times. And so when you go in and you're asking maybe about a condition you've had for a while, or the fact that you've got a cough that won't go away, or you've got some kind of a rash or something itches, or you've got a fever.
Whatever, yeah.
You can ask, any of those things. Ask about that thing. Get them talking. Start the conversation has to start somewhere, and they're on auto path, right? They're just going to go right down that path. And if you break it up with some kind of a question, then they start talking. And that's where you learn things and get information. And what they say can provide you with more, another question that you might want to ask. And at some point, they'll let you know if they feel like they've got to leave, or they'll continue to talk with you. But you can also ask the biggies, is there anything that I should have asked you that I didn't?
Ooh, that was good. Hold on a second. Is there anything I should have asked you that I didn't? That is powerful right there.
Right. And is there anything I should know about this that I didn't ask? You can ask it in either of those ways, and then they stop and think about what's serious, what's important about this cold or flu or whatever, however serious or insignificant it is. We all know flu can be a whole lot more serious than we thought.
Yeah, beautiful. All right, Kathy, thank you for equipping us and empowering us to get the care we deserve. So everyone out there, make sure you go to getthecareyoudeserve.com, and while you're at it, go listen to Bohemian Rhapsody or Champions. All right, great. Thank you again, Kathy.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, Nancy.
My absolute pleasure. And to all you out there, stay tuned for another Illumination Spotlight video where I get to introduce you to today's top thought leaders, movers and shakers, and people making a difference in your life and in the lives of others. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye, Kathy.
Bye-bye.